Hello and welcome back to the Rain of Spades YouTube channel. Today, me and King are back to play some more Pokémon Academy Life. So let's jump right into it. So Professor Oak. Oh, Spades, there you are. Good, there you are. Hey Sam, I'm glad we're finally getting to talk. Now, what did you want to talk about? Let me answer that question with a question, lad. What do you think we have to talk about? My place at this academy? Yes, I can imagine that you would think it would be necessary for us to discuss this. Sam, please, just give me a straight answer. Why am I here? Why didn't you tell me you'd be here? ... I'll give you an answer. Spades rise. Apparently I'm Japanese, which is technically canon to the region that we hail from, as my name is backwards. So definitely intentional, very lore-friendly. But you're going to have to work for it. ... Yeah, classic Samuel Oak move right there. You never just hand anything over, do you? No, I do not. Okay, here are the facts. I'm in Pokémon Academy, and you teach here. You didn't tell me, even though you would have had plenty of time to. So you didn't want me to know. However, you knew how much getting into Pokémon Academy meant to me. And you knew that if I knew you were working here, I'd ask for your help getting in. So you didn't want me to ask for your help. That means you either didn't want to help me, or you didn't want me to ask for help. Oh, duh. Now I get it. You didn't want me to ask for your help getting in because you'd have to choose between recommending Blue or me. Completely wrong, actually. What? Lad, I never had any intentions of recommending my grandson to this school. What? What? Bro just said he had no intention of letting you in. To your best.
I'm King Knight.
Oh, that's true. Best to answer that question. Then I will give you my answer. Ugh, this again. Well, you figured he could get into school without your help, and you wanted to give him confidence, let him know that he didn't need to rely on your name. Once again, entirely incorrect. Then why? Why don't you answer that question then? Just answer the question, Sam. Well, I do not believe my grandson deserves his spot at this school. He doesn't like food. Damn. What?
That's sad.
He is arrogant, cruel, and utterly refuses to learn, even from his betters. Further, though, I've tried. I barely have a relationship with the boy. He calls me on the holidays, where I'm expected to send him money, and that's it. His skill at training Pokemon is undeniable, but that does not excuse his callous disregard for everyone but himself. Unfortunately, I know all too well where he got these traits from. I was not the best father to his father, but even so... In any case, lad, Blue was not a consideration in my silence on this matter. Then you didn't tell me because you were going to recommend me anyways? There we go! But Sam, I spent so much time writing those letters and applying and worrying about whether I'd get in. Well, if I told you that I was going to recommend you, perhaps you wouldn't have tried so hard. In any case, you're 18, out of school, and unemployed. I can't imagine that wasted time would have been put to good use. Did I make you miss a daily run or two? Yes, actually. Hardly something worth caring about at this junction, I imagine. You could be a bit more empathetic. Not with how limited my time is. Speaking of, you now have enough evidence, I believe, to answer your first question. Why are you here? Think it through. Maybe because you recommended me, but wait. Kobukan is prepared to teach a complete newbie to Pokemon training, but still demands that you have high grades when it comes to math, science, literature, and a life outside school, too. I don't. There's no way I could have gotten in with just your recommendation. You forced me in somehow. Yes, and the how is not something that will be relevant, so you can end your train of thought there. Then why? Never mind, you'll just tell me to figure it out. True! Oh, cries. So there had to be some reason you wanted me here at the school. If it's not grades, not extracurriculars, what do I have? Oh, it's my memory, right? I was being able to memorize every Pokemon and all their stats and moves and stuff? No, it's related
to Pokédex.
He installed one in my brain when I was a child, I'm pretty sure. You know how it goes? Mm-hmm. No, it's related, but most of the professors at the school have done that. Further, it's nothing that anyone with a Pokédex couldn't do. Yeah, that's fair. Why would you memorize all of them from, like, books when you have a Pokédex that you could just fucking pull out and be like, oh, wow, that's a Rhyhorn.
Yeah.
It wasn't your choice. Yeah, I really want a Pokédex, but neither my mom nor I were trainers, so it didn't seem worth it to drop the money on it. Well, I take your memorization as proof of my decision not to give you a Pokédex was the right one. Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Wait, you didn't give me a Pokédex on purpose? Now, next guess? Oh, it's a Pokemon thing, isn't it? Like the way they're all calm around me? Ah, so you picked up on that. Well, that's partially correct, but it's more of a symptom of a larger region. This conversation could have been an email.
All this, and he's gonna probably say, oh, it's just because I know your mom or something.
Mm-hmm. Secretly, he's my dad. Well, lad. Please, Sam. I get you're smart. Everyone else does too. You're literally world famous for it. Please just tell me. Very well. You are aware of the focus of my research has been human and Pokemon relationships, yes? Uwu?
Oh my god, what?
And do you know that in terms of human and Pokemon?
No.
Huggability, that Flareon is the most huggable. Well, you represent a breakthrough, something that could further the bonds between Pokemon and humans more than ever before. That scares me. Lad, I believe you may possess a special ability. Huh? Like a Pokemon ability? Very much like that, yes. My colleague and Sinnoh have some interesting theories about the commonalities of Pokemon and human ancestry.
Oh my god.
Incidentally, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. Am I taking crazy pills, or Pokemon, or humans can't have abilities? That's not just a thing, right? I mean, am I wrong? The answer to that question has been the subject of my research for almost 2 decades. Certainly, there are documented cases of humans beings with psychic powers. Some have been known to talk to Pokemon or heal injuries with their touch. Others demonstrate extreme physical strength beyond the norm, and others have brain power that exceeds our understanding of anatomy. The answer I'm arriving at is, well, yes, Spades. Spades, people of Pokemon like you, instantly, from the moment they lock eyes with you, they want to know you. I call this ability Phrenergy. Isn't that just normal? So I'm just an anime protagonist where everyone likes me.
Yeah.
Cool, I guess. My reclusive life as an academic, then researcher, I can certainly say people don't tend to initiate conversations with me. That's sad. But that could easily be my own failing. I'm sorry, Professor. I don't think you're right about this. I don't have some kind of superpower, some kind of aura. I just go to people, introduce myself, then ask their name. It's really that simple. Lad, the difference between you and other people is far greater than it can be explained by simple extroversion. No, I maintain my hypothesis is correct, and unless the data proves me wrong, so I intend to maintain it. The data, what do you... That's why! This bitch is theorizing on me! Yes, I don't understand. Why are you upset with me? 'Cause you're theorizing on me! I'm upset, Sam, because it sounds like you don't think I deserve to be here, that you just brought me here so you can answer your own personal, philosophical question. I don't know if you deserve to be here, neither do you. No one does, until you graduate or fail. Sigh. Yeah, alright. You're right, of course. Well, how can I help you in your research, then?
Oh, you just went, okay.
Graduate. In 4 days, you've been introduced to more people than you knew in your entire life in Pallet Town. I mean, does that Spiritomb that is there in some of the remakes count as 100 people? Because if so, that's technically not true.
Yeah.
That Spiritomb is... you know.
I mean, that's just so okay. You're an outgoing social guy, so you're an anomaly.
Exactly.
Good to know.
If my hypothesis is correct, by the time you graduate, you should have a great many friends and a team of strong, loyal Pokemon. This thing ain't being a T-Tar for a long time. My fucking level cap is 7.
Yeah, that's... You're gonna be stuck with them.
Luckily, I get to play around with Guts. I don't know how easy it is to get something like a Flame Orb, but I think that would be very interesting, because having Flame Orb, setting up a Sandstorm turn 1, and then using, like, Guts, it could be a intriguing, combination. I'm very used to having a Pupitar or just using a Tyranitar, but the Tyranitar is very different, than simply having a Larvitar like this.
Because it loses Guts later on.
Yeah, it loses Guts in its second form. Its second form is, Pupitar is guaranteed exclusively to have Shed Skin. And then T-Tar has Sandstream. So it's a very interesting, because I didn't even know that Larvitar had Guts, because I'm so used to encountering them at a high enough level that they, like, level up instantly. So.
That's fair.
7.
And also, everyone just uses Tyranitar if you're going to do competitive or something.
Oh, yeah, exactly. If you're right, does that mean I'm mind controlling people to like me? I thought you might be concerned about that. So I made sure to discover the answer to that before there was ever a chance I'd tell you about my theory. No, lad, far from it. Rather, your true feelings become apparent to anyone you talk with. It's more than wearing your heart on your sleeve. It's giving your heart to another. So I am literally just an anime protagonist. Yeah, I would have preferred mind control, like just suddenly being told, yes, you're a powerful Esper who can control Pokemon at will. Like, okay, that would have been cool. People in Pokemon subconsciously know what you're feeling, and even what you're thinking to a certain degree. So they get to read my mind for
free? So
free?
it's a reverse mind reading?
That they get to... I give them Esper powers, but I don't have Esper powers? This sucks.
Yes.
Because of that, they know you're just a friendly boy that's safe to be around. Well, this is the start of my villain arc, Oak. You've sent me down a dark path. Yeah. Aw, fuck, you're right. How am I supposed to... Okay, my plan is simple. I already clearly have schizophrenia, so now I just need to develop split personality disorder. And we'll do the Jekyll and Hyde thing, right? God. That's my plan. In any case, I hypothesize this is an ability that would be actively detrimental in the hands of anyone who wasn't kind as you. Unless useless to anyone who wasn't outgoing. I repeat, this is not mind control, nor does it make people like you. It just means your intentions won't be misunderstood. And when you tell the truth, people believe it. Yeah, but... 2 people have already gotten mad at me over misunderstandings in this game. This power is shit. It's garbage.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. This would be like having... This is worse than the Rillaboom that it couldn't use return. Its ability didn't work either. In a world where everyone wants something out of someone else, and no one says what they mean, being able to know the intentions of a person you're talking to is reassuring. Wow, so my Pokemon don't freak out because they know I'm not trying to control them or abuse them or be a jerk, basically. That's my theory based on that special Pikachu I gave you and how I've seen wild Pokemon interact with you. The effect seems especially pronounced on Pokemon. What if I were to lie to someone then? Would they believe me then, too? ... Lad, when was the last time you lied to anyone? About anything? Hitting a little close to home. Fair enough, yeah. This character is literally me. There's like 3 things where I've said something, then the next line was like exactly what I said. It's scary.
That's...
Don't worry about things that won't happen. Though, if you must, I theorize that people are far more likely to disbelieve your lies. So, don't lie, I guess. I guess it still feels kind of uncomfortable, though. Like, I'm getting an unfair advantage in life. Then feel free to put it out of your mind, ignore my ramblings, assume you're a bog-standard student, and just do your best at this school, so that you got in fairly and squarely. Can't really do that now. Well, there you have it then. Now I really must be getting back to work. Wait! Yes, lad? Not everyone likes me. I met a couple of trainers on my first day here. I told them about my circumstances here. They pretty clearly lost interest. But that's not all. Oh? Yeah, there's a girl in one of my elective classes, Sabrina. She told me to stay away from her. That makes sense. I'm familiar with her. The Esper, yes? I believe that her situation is unique. She probably doesn't even notice your own subtle empathetic ability, given how much stronger her own telepathy is. So yeah, I do have telepathy. It's just really garbage telepathy.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well, that's one explanation, but there's another person. There's Lance. Mr. Lance, I guess. He got seriously angry at me. Oh, now I'm sure that's not true. Lance is stern and stubborn, but I'm sure it's far from his ability to dislike a promising young student such as myself. Guess old man wasn't there at the battle exposition then. Well, there's one more. Blue hates me, always has. My grandson is a statistical anomaly, well within the margin of error, and if I am to prove my hypothesis of 18 years correct, not worth considering. Damn. He just said Foof's not worth considering.
that's very sad.
True.
I think he's a cool guy.
Yeah, I think he's cool. I feel kind of bad for Blue. Yeah, I feel kind of bad for Foof. I need to remember that I'm schizophrenic, and every time he says Blue, that I think it's Foof. I guess I've got one more question then. How am I gonna pay for Kobucon? To be honest, lad, I didn't think of that. Well, add 1 to the death counter for me. Yep. What? Oh, no.
Oh.
Shit.
No one.
Dot. Is what he said really true? Some sort of ability? Sharon said I had inoffensive charisma. Is that what he meant? Is there some way I can use this to not get kicked out of Kobucon in 6 months? Night. So our goal is to do 1 day here. So we want to get to night next. The next night.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Oh yeah, I want to talk to King about it. There you are.
Pika.
Hey there, buddy. Did you miss me?
Pika.
Yeah, sorry, but you'll have to get used to it. I've got to keep this up for the rest of the year, remember?
Choo.
Come on. Lighten up. Once my schoolwork starts clearing up, you won't even notice that I'm gone. It'll be just like high school.
Pika.
I'm saying that, but Professor Oak is right. I need to start reevaluating myself as a Pokemon trainer, maybe as a person.
Pika?
Yeah, I got some news. Really big news. Just give me a second to sit down. It's been a long day. Ugh. I feel like I could just sink right through this bed right now. Sigh. Oh, what the hell? I can't sit still after all this.
Pika.
Look, Old Man Oak thinks that I have some kind of ability that makes people like me.
Pikachu.
Okay, fine. He explicitly said it wasn't an ability that makes people like me, but still, it really feels like it.
Pika.
Hey, buddy. Are you, like, actually my friend? Like, I'm not forcing you into this because of mind powers, right?
You are Pika.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I would not be surprised. Yeah, okay, I trust you, buddy. And if Old Man Oak's right, and I've never known him to be wrong, then there's nothing shady or evil about this. Maybe the best strategy is really to just assume he's wrong and carry on as I was before. Say, King, you haven't spent much time with Frog, right? Would you like to?
Pikachu.
Alright, come out, Frog. I guess you're the
Wait,
Pokemon. Yeah.
Larvitar.
Now that I think of it, this is the first Pokemon I've kept in a Pokeball. I know they're perfectly comfortable, but I think living with King for so long makes me feel bad keeping him on in a Pokeball. In any case, she looks happy to get out of that ball for some fresh air.
Pikachu, Pikachu P. Perfect par. God.
Riveting dialogue. At least Mealing's have another Pokemon to hang out with. That's a relief. I was worried that King would have trouble meeting new Pokemon, or that he'd get jealous over being replaced or something.
Pikachu! I'm getting replaced, wow.
I wonder what Mom would think of this scene. She'd probably think they're just babbling, but I can tell they're definitely talking to each other. Come to think of it, Mom could never understand what King was saying. She just throws wild guesses based on whether King sounds happy, sad, or angry at the time. Sometimes she gets it right, but more often not. Can this really just be because King and Frog trust me? Or other trainers so busy trying to get their Pokemon to obey they never learn to listen? Alright, it's time to end the day, guys. I've got a busy day pretending everything's normal tomorrow, so I should get to sleep early. And I want to go for a run when I wake up, clear my head. Come on back, Frog. You too, King. Get some sleep. You can play with Frog tomorrow, okay?
Pika!
Good night.
There we go. That was
We're on
the
Friday.
day. Oh, you already missed April schools again.
True.
Oh no,
So
typos.
yesterday. Oak seems as casual as ever. Guess he figures his part is business is done now. Now, does anyone remember what the reading said on the origins of fairy-type Pokemon's speeds? It looks like you're paying attention. Why don't you give it a stab? Oh crap, what did he just say? Something about reading and fairy? What should I say? Just recite the entire reading. Knowledge. Give a vague but correct answer.
What's your stats?
Let's see. Traits. 0. Tied for Ghost level cap 5, Ground level cap 5, Rock Dark level cap 7.
I see. You got this.
This is what I did in real college. The answer to that is simple. The reading's opinion exactly parallels that of the well-known fairy researcher, Professor Peach. Yeah, because she was a consultant on the book. Your wit increased, but to 1.
Let's go.
Perplexingly, Professor Oak seems pleased with this answer. Like, it's exactly stuff like that, dozing off that made my grades so bad in Pallet Town. I really gotta focus up.
Yeah, with an intelligence of 0?
True, my intelligence score is 0. So yeah, here I think I met all the characters. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I didn't meet that critter.
Nice.
So how I've been doing this is 3 days of the week, I go to both Rock and Dark so that I can actually get that. And then...
You have to get both of them high to increase it, or...?
I don't know, because the thing is, I think you only need one of its types, but eventually Tyranitar turns into a Dark type.
Oh, so, no, it does need one.
Yeah.
You don't have Ground, and he's Rock Ground right now.
Yeah, so that means I did go to Ground once, but I kind of was iffy about it. I also went to Ghost once. So, I'm kind of intrigued. So then I've been going to one or the other on Tuesday and Thursday, but I kind of been messing it up. I keep forgetting my strategy between every single episode. So I think my plan is we go to Dark, and then I like Ghost types. I think we go to Ghost. I also want to talk to Sabrina more, so...
So if you get Dark and you get Bisharp, maybe, if that's in the game?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what Pokemon are in the game. I know there's something like 300 of them, but don't talk to me, man. I just got who I was rolling for one roll away before I'd have sparked pity. I was playing Gotcha. Those are definitely words. If there's one move that captures... Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's you. Wait, 1 second. What am I doing? Go on.
If there's one more move that captures Dark Pokemon are all about... what Dark Pokemon are all about, I'd say it's Sucker Punch. If your opponent attacks, then you choose a Sucker Punch. That Pokemon will nearly always strike first. But Sucker Punch fails if your opponent pulls back, using an item or status move. That's the price of the gambit. Predict correctly and you'll land the strongest priority attack there is. Mistreat your opponent and you win.
And it's not the strongest priority type there is, by the way. Extreme Speed is 80.
It's Extreme Speed, yes.
Yep. Technically,
Sucker Punch is... Huh?
Technically, there's also the bug type one, the first impression or whatever,
Oh, true.
which is tied for Sucker Punch and also is a guaranteed hit. So
That's fair. The mere threat of a sucker punch is useful as the move itself. Some opponents twist themselves in circles trying to avoid it. It goes without saying that this reaction is very exploitable. If you can predict your opponent's fates, that boosts switch outs or whatever else your Pokemon will have even more opportunities to strike. Power that scales with your brains, not with your stats. That's the Dark type in a nutshell.
I don't know. There's quite a few Pokemon who have very good stats in the Dark type. Looks at Tyranitar, who has a terrible typing pretty much, but as a great Pokemon.
It's insane, yeah. His typing.
Karen,
That's how good he is.
straight her
Karen
predictive
demonstrates her
skills.
predictive skills.
Going
Going 30-0 in a rock, paper, scissors game against some volunteers.
Our bonds increase. The dark proficiency increases to 8. I can level up them
You
to
can
level
talk to
8.
them?
Yes, you can, just not. This is when. So it goes homeroom, elective, gym class, lunch where you can talk to them, elective, and then usually if there's not a story dialogue, you get to meet with them at night, and then it's like most dating sims. On the weekend, you're free to talk to as many people as you want.
I see.
And that
Did you pick your starter? Like, I mean,
Yes. They have
Oh.
3 Pokemon of every of the 16 types.
I
I was going to pick a Pokemon I've never used before. Interestingly, some of the starters don't evolve. Like, Mawile was one of the options for Fairy Starter.
mean, yeah, that doesn't fall.
Yeah, so I was tempted. There was like a Nincada. I was tempted to try to get a Shed Ninja. But I was like, I've used Shed Ninja so often. I was like, this is... One of the things I like about this game is a lot of the Pokemon that I would use. It's the same thing. The only benefit to banning Pokemon from coming region to region, the less Pokemon there is, the more each Pokemon shines. So I
that's
am
true.
trying to make a team of Pokemon that I would not usually use. So the Pikachu is forced to be on your team, and your starter is forced to be on your team. So I had to pick a starter that I was guaranteed to like, so we decided I would allow myself this. Because the Larvitar is going to stay a Larvitar for a long time. Eventually I'll get a T-Tar, which I use very consistently, but, you know. And that concludes the lecture. Spades, may I have a word? Sure thing, Professor. I've noticed that your Larvitar's getting stronger. Good job. Oh, thank you, sir. I feel like she's really trying. This is a critical time for your Larvitar. The first few levels will inform how your Pokemon evolves in future battles? Right, a few more classes, a bit more studying, and you'll be right there. Speaking of, your assigned partner today is... Hi, Nate. Yes, I want to see how you bat... Is this guy... I don't remember what region he's from. I was actually trying to do...
Unova.
Unova? So yeah,
I
that
think
is
it's
Hick,
Black
right?
and white one.
Yeah, so that's like...
Was it no? 2 or 1? One of the two. It was in black and white. One of the black and whites.
So is he... So yeah, he is American.
Yes,
Is he
Because
New Yorker
Unova
or
is-
Hick?
New York.
Okay, so never mind. We're-
Unova's, I think, in New York.
Yes, I want to see how you battle. Show me a good one, huh? I'll do my best, but Bianca's not going to be here to help you out this time. Yeah, believe me, I'm not gonna need that. When my team gets into gear, we take out the trash. Wait, what's with that grin?
Oh, it's a Pokemon battle.
Shit.
Uh,
It's level 2, which isn't great, but it's... Sandstorm... Setting up a Sandstorm doesn't do anything for me. Because it's a Steel type. Lowering the creature's defense. I think maybe we go for the Bite. We should outspeed it, but...
I mean, isn't Rock strong against Steel, or is that my...
No. Ground is strong against Steel.
Yeah, that's...
So I think Bite is the best. Even though this is more damaging, the accuracy screwed me. I missed 390s and almost lost a battle in this game before, so... Bite. Vice Grip, not very effective. Oh, okay, that's fine. Froggy's Bite, click Painted. Got 10x. Trubbish. Once again, weak to ground, but I don't have ground. Maybe I do set up the sandstorm for the buff and the... I think I do it. There's no way he can Oko me.
No.
So that means this gives me a defense boost in addition to my defense boost. Well, we're both being chipped now. Fight again.
Overall,
Guts?
your
Wait,
ground
because
will
I
get
have
to
guts! Fuck you!
Yeah, you got stronger from this thing.
You made me stronger. Oh, Aftermath is very scary. That was almost a tie because of it. Level up to level 7. I did it.
Amazing.
Dot, dot, dot. Did you think that was funny? Yeah, absolutely. The expression on your face as you realized. Tell me you didn't create that team just to make that pun. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I made the team, then thought up the pun. That's very slightly better. Anyway, I kinda annoyed myself for losing, but hey, these are brand new Pokemon. So, what's your secret? You were in perfect sync with your mom the whole time. No way that you're a school-giving starter, right? Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you my secret. It's cool, some secrets you just gotta stay with that way, right? I respect that. See you around this. I'm walking here. Oh, he didn't walk away.
my God.
Never mind. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day.
That's let's see.
Now we're at lunch. Phew, I'm beat. Yeah, so he's a hick. Him and May are hicks.
Brendan, I think Owen is also in Japan, still in Japan, I think, yeah?
Yeah, but it's
Unova is when they start out of Japan.
Yes-ish. Because they are like in, I think they are like, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep with the hick one, I guess. Phew,
Okay.
I'm beat. I know I used to complain a lot about Little Root High, but I kinda miss it now.
That was high school, Brandon. Things are meant to be a little harder in university. I don't know how to change accents.
This is way more than just a little harder. This is like jumping from the kiddie pool into the middle of the ocean.
So, how are classes treating the spades? Ready to crack yet?
I can't take it anymore. School is too easy for a genius like me. I'm just so good, and so humble, and so handsome.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? Come on, the last person I battled had a Trubbish. A Trubbish! And the battle quizzes, someone who's never seen a Pokemon before could do those.
wow, spades. I had no idea you were that smart.
And handsome, and humble, and attractive.
Yeah, all that, sure.
And good looking.
You're serious?
Oh, yeah. French accent. How do you do French? Oh,
Uh,
yes, he is quite serious. I can vouch for him. His ability to memorize is impressive. I've seen him diligently studying too. His own motivation and this is German now. It's not going well here. He knows what part motivates me.
Not in Russian.
He's he's an interesting man. He's probably been
Yes.
over there, I
Oh,
guess, you know.
spades. I did not realize. No, wait, that's a thing. I can't do any accents.
Oh,
I
that's
did not
pretty good,
realize
actually.
you are so studious. I'm quite glad. No, that's Russian still. Russian?
Yeah, so, French,
I'm
Russian, same
impressed.
difference,
I
really.
never took you from a bookworm, spades.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I just do it all. Just don't ask me anything that doesn't involve Pokemon, please.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Skippy.
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot dot dot. Well, it's always noisy during this time of day. Can I go unwind in peace? If you wanted to unwind, surely no. Surely your room would be more comforting and quieter. I would, but I don't have time to go all the way there and come back for class. Besides, there's nothing more fun in my room. Hanging out with you guys is always more interesting.
We could move somewhere else if it's too loud. I've got ideas. Serena, Callum, you were there for this. Some other friends mentioned the gardens. Apparently it's a good spot for a picnic. So we're getting more story stuff.
You have other friends?
Uh,
You bastard, you villain, you cur. I thought you had something special. Take my heart and shatter it with such cruel abandon. How could you? How dare you? Other friends, really? Really? My. Oh jeez. Ah, sorry, I can't keep it up. God, I'm hilarious.
a real knee slapper you are.
Okay, but for real, who are your other friends?
Oh, there's Hilda, Bianca, Hilbert, Whitney, Flannery, Nate, Gardenia, Misty, and Rosa, and Silver. Dude, you've been here 5 days. Oh wait, he copied the other guy. Whatever. I mean, maybe he's just being a bit loose with his definition of friend.
Oh yeah, that's it. Duh. I mean, have any of those like dozens of names made an official friendship pact? Yeah.
No.
They don't count. Not friends. Sorry. Those are the rules.
Damn. I guess I've never had any friends ever then.
Don't worry, I'll make an official friendship pact trademark with you right now.
Sorry, I'm saving myself for marriage.
We'll see about that.
Not that this conversation isn't illuminating, but we were heading out to the garden? Oh, right.
Yep, definitely.
Yes, of course.
Russian.
Hey, big man. Huh, yeah, Ethan? Do you know how he's doing that? Doing what? Like, all those people, he makes friends so easily, and we've got a lot in common, you know, so I should be able to do it too. But I don't know, it kind of feels like he's got something I don't. Ethan, you're totally asking the wrong guy. From the moment I saw you two, I wanted to be a friend to both you guys. Thanks, big man. ... Are you calling me big man because you forgot my name? Yes, absolutely. Sorry. It's alright, bro. It's Brandon. Remember, Brendan's here for friendin'. Now come on, let's go catch up to the others. It can't just be a coincidence, right? Oh, it's a garden.
Oh, I see. This is refreshing. There's nothing quite like the great outdoors after being indoors all day.
The great outdoors is
I can't
right.
down to the accents.
This is one big garden. They could fit my whole school from back home in here. It looks like spring is in full swing. Everything's starting to bloom.
Yes, it's lovely. Callum, doesn't it remind you of Perfume Palace Gardens?
Rather. It's like I've never left home.
I heard Kalos is a really beautiful region. I've always wanted to go there myself someday.
Yeah, the giant death laser is a really big tourist attraction ever since
Yep.
Lysander pushed out of the ground. Well, if you ever find yourself there, you should visit Comarine City. It has some amazing views.
You should see some paintings that Callum made of them. I have pictures of almost all of them on my phone.
That might not be the best.
Would you like to see them? Really? That would be awesome, actually.
What about you, May? Is Hoenn anything like Kobakon?
In terms of climate, I guess Hoenn's a little warmer around this time of year, but other than that, there's nothing really jumping out at me. I was hoping to see new Pokemon here, since Pokemon's so urbanized, they're probably going to ton of indigenous life. Indigenous species here. Alright, let's take advantage of the green Pokemon does have and find a nice picnic spot.
Yeah, about that. Most of the good spots are taken from the looks of it. Jeez, even out here, just how many people does the school have?
That's an easy solution to this.
Uh-huh, sure, what do you propose?
Alright, I'll give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 Pokédollars. Please try not to make any new friends while you're...
Whoosh! I think she's going to be the one.
Yes, the speed at which he ran was astounding.
Well, perhaps we should also fan out, but with slightly less enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, clearly he needs it more than us. Wonder what he's gonna do it by.
New running shoes, maybe? The ones he wears everywhere are all old and have holes in them. Jeez, for such a big garden, there's so many people taking up space. You'd think there'd be a quiet spot somewhere here.
There's none here.
Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. Took long enough. I couldn't just keep wandering around in this maze. Let me give the group a call.
You don't have the numbers. Oh, you do.
Give Calum, give
Who are
May.
you calling?
Who am I calling?
Oh,
You know,
Oh, Serena. Oh, you're calling me, Smith? Of course. I remember we exchanged information a while ago. Then, do I understand you found a spot?
yeah, it's nice and quiet here. Let's get everyone here quick before lunch period ends.
Fantastique. So, where are you?
Oh, awesome. I was so focused that I have no idea how I ended up here. I'm next to these hedges, full of flowers on them, and I see some benches made of wood, I think.
Beautiful, I'm sure. But do you have anything more concrete in terms of the direction? For example, do you know which section you're in?
Man, my sense of direction is so poor, I barely know which region I'm in.
Well then, you are a bit quiet there.
Yeah, hold on. Let me ask somebody around here. I'll call you right back.
Very well. I'll inform Callum and keep him updated then.
Okay, I need to dash bash. Of course. One time I need someone around and this place is empty. There's gotta be someone I can talk to.
It's Erica.
It's a creature. Looks like someone in the middle of the school day? I'd ask her for some directions, but I really don't want to wake up some random stranger. Then again, I don't see or hear anyone else around. I suppose if I wake her up and ask her, but I wonder if she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep.
Now, what would you do? Wake Erica up or leave her alone?
I mean, I'd probably leave her alone, to be honest. I'd be nice. No, I'll just ask someone else. The garden's this big. I'm about to bump into someone else. Or maybe I could just keep running in a straight line until I reach the center, but what if one of the other guys finds the spot first, then... Yeah, she woke up on her own.
She woke up anyway.
Hi!
Yee!
What?
Whoa. Please stay away. Promise I have nothing worth stealing. Don't hurt me. It's too public here.
Oh, so you want to be hurt in private? I got you. Wink, wink.
What?
Wait, I wasn't trying to let me explain. Ow. Ow, my pride.
Stay back. There's a professor right around the corner, and I have Pokemon.
I'm very much doubtful of both these claims. Look, slow down. I'm not attacking you or robbing you or anything. I was just trying to ask you something. I'm a good guy, really.
Self-evident is goodness in the heart of a man who speaks not of his own.
Is that from a book? Wait, I know that one. Pride's Pariah. I fell asleep reading it, but I know that reference.
You fell asleep reading Pride's Pariah, one of the greatest romance novels of our time.
I mean, it's a great book, but it doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon, you know. I wasn't the best at school. I was on bottom of my class in Pal. Actually, so yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of book learning.
Oh, so you're from Palatown in Kanto?
You know Palatown?
Yes, rather, my tutors ensured that I had thorough grounding in my academics, including the geography of my home region. I lived in Saldown City, you see, before I was sent here. ...
I think I may have found my complete opposite. I remember tying one. She's from the second biggest one in Kanto. I'm running around a garden for $1,000, and her parents paid for tutors. Well, see, we're both Cantonian. Even with that shaky start, we can find some common ground.
Yes, you're right. I jumped into conclusions. I thought you were acting with wicked intent. I apologize.
Don't worry about it. it was my bad too. See, this is because I said I was going on my villain arc. I was thinking about it, and she was like, "Oh my god, he's a villain.
Villain.
This power sucks."
How was your eye? Are you injured?
I don't worry about it. I've taken it worse before.
Truly, you must be quite the street tough.
It's more like you have the wrist strength of the why not, but sure. Anyway, sorry about waking you up again. I was actually just trying to figure out where in the garden I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, like the section we're in, or maybe how to get here from the main area.
I'm afraid I don't know. I simply told the person I like a nap and she brought me here.
Oh, so there really was a professor on the corner?
Sure is. How can I help you, kiddo?
Very funny. Where's the actual professor?
Excuse me?
I mean, glasses and a crop top lab coat don't really make you a professor.
No, but my doctor does. How do you like me to bring you to my office and show it to you?
Wait, you actually are a professor?
This is Professor Cherry, my mentor.
Oh crap, sorry, Miss Dr. Professor, Dr. Professor Cherry. I know who you are now. I just didn't see you on the faculty page. And you look really young to have a doctorate.
What is your name?
Spades, Rise. I'm Ethan Sorbate. I think you might know him.
Alright, I'm over it. Yes, I'm a professor, yes. The youngest professor that Kokobon's ever had.
Well, hi, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Jeez, I'm really off my game today. That news yesterday really threw me off. I told you, my villain arc's going downhill already. My dreams are crushed. My soul is destroyed. You know, to be fair, Pikachu and a Larvitar aren't really gonna make me an evil team leader. They have pretty bad teams usually, especially the first time you fight them. Like the fucking Mighty Enna and a Camerupt. Kinda L, but you know, still better. Yeah, that's right.
That's cute. What do you think of him?
What do I think of him? Well, he's cool, friendly guy, though there's this weird thing happening where we keep ending up in the same places and doing the same things.
Oh, did he tell you about me?
Not so much. He just mentioned your name and said you were his homeroom teacher. It seems like you had some sort of history.
That's one way to put it. I actually used to be his babysitter, since his dad was always at work. He was basically like my little brother.
Oh my god, you can tell me embarrassing Ethan stories, right?
Can
Aw, damn, sorry, Doctor. I'd love to hear more about Ethan, but I've got to find a place for the rest of my friends to eat.
Oh, you have a picnic out here. That's nice of you. Do you want to use this area? Eric and I was just about to leave.
Erica, huh? Okay, got it. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Do you know how to get here or what section this is?
Sure, this area with Oronami Sinus trees.
Now, despite my accent, I'm not actually a farmer. I don't know what those are.
Alright, orangeberry trees.
Okay, I think I saw some signs pointing to the orange grove a while back, so everyone else should be able to find their way here. Thank you very much, Doctor.
This professor is fine. I'd like to apologize again for jumping into conclusions.
It's alright. It was sensible given the situation.
Very well then. I do grant the permission to depart. 'Tis only in enhance of the joy of our eventual reunion. Words.
And an old book quote to you too, Erica.
Old book quote.
Alright, time to give the group another call. Dot, dot, dot.
Everyone already found a place.
Yep. Watch out, I found different
Mhm.
places. Well, we're all here now. We better eat fast. Lunch period's gonna be ending pretty soon. Aha! I already ate mine while we were walking here. See? Thinking ahead. I guess that's one way to put it. Whoa, what was that?
Pokemon.
Wait, look at me. Sorry guys, I learned my Pokemon from books. Kinda hard to convey what Pokemon cries sounds like through text.
Wait, I know this one.
That's my girl.
Yeah, that's right. It's Venonat. I knew that it had to be a bug type.
Race you to get it, babe?
You're on. So completely energy. You think the national tournament this year is gonna be an academy sweep with what I saw on the exhibition mat? I can't imagine it not being one.
I am unsure. Janine's skills are impressive, but there's no doubt she's a powerful trainer at her level. But her ace is a Venomoth. What do you
Which
mean,
oh,
Calamari? A Venomoth isn't a very strong Pokemon, is all. You sound a bit like Lance there. Oh dear, I am. Please excuse me. Old habits.
regardless of the situation, I look at Pokemon. Janine is very young. She still attends this academy after all. I can't see her as champion material. Well, that's just because she's young. The national champion of Yunaz was like six.
Oh yeah, what's her name? Iris?
Yeah.
12, actually.
Oh, you would know, wouldn't you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Guys, focus up. What's this about national tournament?
It's like only the most important event any student trainer looks forward to, or at least any trainer worth their salt.
I'd like a larger explanation with a side of context. Uh, hold the sarcasm, please.
Oh, coming right up. Careful, it's hot. Obviously, the Kobukan region isn't large enough to support traditional 8 gym challenge 4 times a year. Roughly every 3 months, everyone at Kobukan has a week to compete in quarter clashes.
Quarter clashes?
Yeah, 2Qs. It's very dumb. Anyway, the QQs are a bunch of single elimination mini tournaments all held at the same time. You have to win 3 times. If you win, you eliminate 7 other players. Yep. Personally eliminating 3, of course.
Uh,
Eliminate.
with their accents, it sounds like they mean kill. Well, I told you I was
Well,
going on
yeah.
my villain arc.
If you're a finalist in
Tyranitar's
all
Hyper Beam.
4 QQs in a year, you're allowed to participate in a national tournament at the end of the year.
And the winner of that gets to fight the champion for the title. This year, the winner will just become champion. Gobukon's current champion abdicated around this time last year. Just spitballing here, but has an Academy student ever become champion?
Didn't? No, not to my knowledge. Though the majority of Comic-Con champions have been alumni.
Huh.
Hey, I know what you're thinking, and no, absolutely not. That's impossible.
That obvious, huh?
Like a book.
You make small talk as you shove sandwiches in your mouth before you are called back to class. Eventually, Serena and Callum leave, briskly speed walking to the next class. Finally, following a particularly nasty glare from Leaf, Ethan leaves you and Leaf alone.
We don't have much time.
Oh no, she's gonna shoot me. He also says onto my villain arc. She's like, I had to put you down before you mentioned the death
I
ray and
know,
Kalos. Your plan's to get you a Velta, isn't it?
and well, I know you've been waiting for this, that you need this, so
Wait, holy shit, what'd she?
here's your 2000. I thought it
Leaf
was not
shoves
bad.
the 2000 Pokeball into your sweaty hands. Oh,
Yeah, just wait.
wait, no, Leaf, you didn't need to. I mean, I could tell you were joking.
Hey, it's all right. Just take it, okay?
How? I mean, how did you?
Only someone who really needs it would run that fast. Besides, you never answered when I asked if you could afford to evolve King right now.
I'm not too proud to reject this, but I had to figure this out by myself. I rely on my friends too much already.
What? No, you don't.
I really do. You've never seen it before, but if I don't have someone backing me up, I just shut down.
Well, hey, you'll always have someone backing you. You're way too popular not to not have that, right?
That's a death flag. I hope
Yeah.
so. For a while, Blue was my only friend in Palette. Or Foof was my only friend in Palette. When he stopped being my friend, Well, anyways, I decided I was never going to let that happen again.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was going to get fit, read everything I could, get my hands on, and make friends with everyone I talked to. I'd do everything I could to make sure I never lost all my friends again. Oh
Well,
god, this is
I
more
think you're
deathful.
probably safe.
I think I'm
The
fucked.
only thing that could wipe out your friends would be like a meteor. Where's the
Oh
meteor?
no, that's another death flag. Draco, someone's getting Draco meteored. Oh, keep an eye on the forecast.
Alright, so you're gonna have to spend money on. Maybe you could get some new running shoes.
Oh no, I keep these things on purpose. I could totally get new ones. I just like the smell.
Gross. That's actually, yeah.
Yeah. They were limited editions, okay? Hey, did I tell you that I made 2 new friends while I was off running, and one's a professor?
Jeez Louise Spades. We need to get you on a 12-step program. Your friend addiction is tearing this family apart.
These are choices, Leaf. I can quit any time.
Says someone with an addiction.
Well, yeah, this is
Oh,
this is
is
you.
that?
That's you.
But no, I'm
Yeah.
King Knight.
Yeah, but you do a really good Foof impression, so
Okay. A meteor, huh?
he's gonna use Draco Meteor.
Just like Footwood, huh?
True. I hear Foof really likes dragon types. Maybe I should go to
It's
dragon
really
class.
like dragon types, huh?
Now
we're going to rock,
we're going to
don't
ghost.
you? Because you're already max level for your Larvitar.
Crap, you're right. I can just do that on Monday though. 'Cause
Okay.
there's not fights on the weekend, I don't think. So I don't think there's a point to leveling up the level cap if I can't get the XP right away. Oh, Ethan, you alright? What, do I look tired? Yeah, man, I'm fine.
Everyone thinking
She's
being
French too, I
choose.
think, right?
Every thinking being carries a soul within. Yeah, I'm not doing accents. The accents are getting hard. Surely
Fair.
this doesn't surprise you. Have your own souls not sensed those in your Pokemon? There's one difference. When a Pokemon departs this world, only rarely does its soul linger. Perhaps they are better than ourselves, know how to accept the curtain's fall. Je suis désolé. I did not mean to lower your spirits, only to explain this. Do not fear, the Pumpkaboo Phantom using the Force are almost certainly not souls of grass Pokemon. They're souls of children.
Exactly, they're just dead kids, easy.
Why, if anything, they're like the souls of human children.
Well, his explanation doesn't make it feel better. +1 to everybody. Yippee! Ghost proficiency increase. Now I just need an actual ghost type to use that.
Yeah, get Spiritomb, but that doesn't
That would
use
be,
it.
yeah, then I make 100 friends. It's great. And with the end of the second industrial revolution, new technologies were made widely available to the public, including the fossil restoration machine. Now who can tell me, which fossil was restored first? Oh, the class is over. It appears you've been saved by the bell. Okay.
Isn't it Kabuto?
I think so, yes. I'm pretty sure, yes. Make sure to look over the readings online tonight. I'll be posting some supplementary readings for those of you who were confused today. Based on the groaning I heard during the lecture, I think that was almost all of us.
Thank goodness. After the lecture, I feel like I'm kind of like a fossil myself. Yeah, I don't know. That stuff's relevant to students like us. Besides, I already know the junk raw fossils.
Huh? You know about fossils? But you're not excited?
Sure, making them alive in school, but getting them? Ew, Spades, can you really see me digging around for some dusty old cave for some dumb rocks? Can we save this talk about fossils another time? I've heard enough about it for one day.
Right, sorry. So what's your plan now, May? Heading out with Brendan?
Yeah, but I think that guy over there looks like he wants to have a word with you. Oh god, it's him.
What is it now?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, Boo's been staring at you for a good while now. Okay, so one day he's blue, one day he's Boof.
Yeah, it's such his bag. Like I said, apparently I'm schizophrenic and just made the nickname up. My headcanon is the lore of the game is like I made up Foop as a dumb nickname for him. Canonically in my head though, it's like you fucking exploded or something. I mean Foop exploded or something. And I was just like, that's how I developed it.
Oh my god. Does he not want something from you, or
I don't know, and I'm not interested in finding out.
if you say so?
I'm about to die. I was thinking about visiting
Yo, loser.
the Academy's library, since I still didn't get a chance to see it there.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Oh, my mistake.
Wow, dumb and deaf. Just how clueless are you? Buddy, you've been on Spade's case since day one. Give it a rest already. Yeah, what's with you? He's done nothing to you. Ugh, you two again. So you're like hiding behind girls all day, Spades? Can't even fight your own battles, huh? What's that?
For real, what do you want this time, Poof? Is this another one of your pointless challenges?
There's nothing pointless about this one. This time is for real.
What exactly makes this one different from the last time?
This time, I'm not gonna pull any punches. I'll make you admit that was all luck on Tuesday.
He really has a one-track mind when it comes to this stuff like this.
What's going on here, buddies? You guys having a shouting contest? If they were, Spades would be losing really hard.
I really wish Foof's voice didn't carry so far. We've already stirred up a small crowd. Come on, Foof, do we really have to do this right now? Look, can't we do this later, like...
Ha, not in your life. Doesn't look like he's gonna take no for an answer.
Like, alright, Foof, have it your way. If I win, you stop all this crap. Enough picking fights, and no more bad-mouthing all of it. It's getting really old.
I have no idea what you're on about. Whatever, fine. Like that's ever gonna happen. But if I win, you admit that you'll always be second-rate trainer compared to me. Does the guy have an inferiority complex or hates your guts?
I really don't know.
If you're done whispering, hurry up and let's get started. I don't have all day.
Yeah, alright, even though you're the one who wanted to do all this.
Let's go.
Wait, what? No.
What? What's the issue?
We're in a non-combat zone. Battling here would be breaking the rules.
Oh, God, you're such a pansy.
Call it whatever you want. I'm not breaking school rules before my first week is over just to satisfy your ego.
Fine, we're doing this at the battle hall then. Let's go already. You're really going through all this?
I said I would, didn't I? Besides, what he said was kind of true. Tuesday was just a practice match. This one's personal.
So you're gonna work him so bad he's gonna stop messing with you?
That's the plan.
That sounds like an interesting. Can't wait. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. For a second, I didn't think you were going to accept his challenge. I can't tell from your expressions if you think accepting his challenge was a good thing or not. Obviously it was good. You don't get stronger unless you accept challenges. Right, well, I'm off to go kick his ass then. Make sure you're prepared. I've been watching his battles. He still can't control his Pokemon like you can, but he's trained them hard and quickly too. Oh, thanks, Hilbert. Does that mean we're friends? You are slightly less obnoxious than him, hence my support. Push it, and I can flip sides very easily. Oh yeah, I was giving him a Seto Kaiba voice, because he literally acts like Kaiba, so like, one second. Thanks!
Yeah.
Sorry guys, need to drop back at the dorm first. Huh? Oh, that was you. One second. Hilbert gave me a clue. He referred to Blue's Pokemon as them. That means Blue brought another, probably one from home, and is planning to outnumber me.
Oh no, then how can you win?
It'll be tricky, for sure, but I think I can fight fire with fire here. I have a plan. If I could have your ears for a moment.
Pikachu!
Here we go. I wonder if they're gonna let us in after what happened last week.
I had to wait around. I have to wait around this entire time for you to get changed. Let's get a move on. Hurry up and ask them to. So let us use the arena already.
Why me? This is your idea.
The captain said I wasn't allowed to show my face here until the battle team sign-up starts.
Janine banned you from the battle hall? Haha, seriously, right? Getting all up in her face like that.
Just shut up and ask already.
But wait, this means we can't have our battle if you're not allowed in here. That's a damn shame.
I'm willing to make an exception.
Janine, big fan of your work. Saw the battle on Wednesday. Very impressive.
Flattery won't get you in the team any more than this guy's self-arrogant word will.
Noted. Hey, how does your Venomoth have 5 moves?
Secret Shinobi technique. Don't worry about it.
Sure, so your battle team guys doing anything right now?
No, it's just me and a couple of last year's graduates. And I I heard that you were talking about. I'm allowing you to an arena for your battle.
Really? Just like that? But I thought Poop was banned from Valhalla.
Yes, but you're not. I wouldn't be fair to kick you out because of something you didn't do.
Hey, that's pretty nice, thanks.
Yeah, we're on schedule. Come on. We'll get you to started right away. Nice try trying to get out of it. Unfortunately, there's no weaseling out of this one. Now get in here and take your beating like a man.
You sure are running your mouth a lot for somebody that already lost to me before.
I told you I wasn't serious that time, and I'll prove it to you with this battle.
Let's just get it over with then. This is for real, right?
By the time you got here, I'm not holding back this time.
Duh. Hey, Hilbert, you showed up. Your grasp on the obvious is ironclad as ever. Well, I'm happy you're here, even if you're not. Just beat him, Wheeler. There's no need for all this sentiment.
You know, he's the one from New York. Like, I think Unova is around the New Jersey, New York, Brooklyn area entirely.
Yeah, so one of them has the I'm looking here, and he's Seto Kaiba, so there we go. That's the plan.
You nervous?
Haley, thanks again for,
Oh, believe me, I want to see you stupid mess shut up as much as you do. I've never seen a worse case of big fish, small pond syndrome.
So you got any helpful tips for me before I dive in?
Yeah, no, you don't need help. If you can't beat him out, you'll never beat him. And since you already did, this is in the bag. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines, then streaming the whole thing to May. Now wipe that stupid look off your face, off his face, and show him what you got.
Well, alright then. Here goes nothing.
Ready for a trip to the dumpster?
Yep, I got your name on the ticket right here.
Don't be so goddamn cocky. I've got a little trick up my sleeve this time.
Oh, so do I. I took their
Oh,
Pokemon
that's
too. I took their
Oh god, that's a
Pokemon.
lot of talk.
Okay, so I have a level 11, a level 7, a level 6. This is the strongest Pokemon I've ever seen. Also, you didn't see this, but your IVs are awful. It's unfortunate.
Wow, that's very sad.
An attack.
I can
This is a low. It has almost max attack IVs, but then a low attack nature. Wonderful.
That's
These, I don't like these Pokemon, but at least I have 6.
you have more than just how much he has. Maybe.
2. Eevee.
Eevee! That's exactly something I would bring. I mean, Poop would bring.
True, exactly. Pokemon. We only actually have one creature that is immune to Sandstorm, so I guess we do Sandstorm, question mark, because
Yeah,
I
for
think
5 turns, I think.
I survived 5 turns, yeah. Tail Whip lowered my defenses. They're buffeted, though. Just go for the bite. Use Tackle, it's not effective, yep. Buffeted. So it does
Now you got
outspeed
this.
me. Oh no, we have a speed tie.
Yeah.
Because it went first last time, I went first this time.
Flinch.
Flinch. Yep, there's
No,
screwed.
you went first last time, I think, didn't you?
Did I? Eevee, no, Sand Attack. See, it's going back and forth as a speed tie.
No, because you did the Sandstream and then it tackled you.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Okay.
unless they went... no,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a level 18.
Oh, that's why you needed it. Yeah,
Okay, let's rock through. I think I live 1
don't
attack.
miss.
It's super effective. The Sandstorm rages.
Oh.
It's buffet. Do I
did
seriously
not
beat this
do
with
as
1
much as it-
Pokemon? Missed. Fuck. Whirlwind. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh,
it was
right.
perfect, though.
You can Thundershock.
Thundershock. Use Gust. I lived. It's super effective. Well, I don't get it out again. Gust. Crit.
That killed me.
Oh, wait, no. Whirlwind forces you to switch out. It doesn't kill you.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just forces you to jump.
I didn't read.
Mm.
Quick attack, not very effective. Super
But
effective.
this
He's
thing
gonna
is-
whirlwind again, most likely, right? Nope, just
No,
Gust.
Gust. Kill
This
you.
is interesting. I
It
don't know if we can do
You do
this.
have a level 11 electric though.
Yeah, but if we throw it out this early, we might be cooked.
Yeah, true.
I think we do
And then
try
he
this, because I doubt I outspeed. This thing's pretty fast.
I don't think so.
I think we just hope for the
so
para.
fast Pokemon.
Quick
Yeah.
attack, yeah, fuck. Okay,
And
super
it has quick
effective.
attack.
That is not great. Maybe I just switch for the free, but he gets a kill. He gets a kill if that's the case. No, I'm not sure any other Pokemon can live a single attack. The Bulbasaur gets OHKO'd by any
Bulbasaur
flying
won't
move.
100%.
Yeah, so maybe we just sack the Bulbasaur here? That's what I'm thinking. We either throw in the Bulbasaur and let it
Venonat's
die.
also like weak.
What moves do they have, though? Disable might be useful. Foresight, okay, this thing's kind of useless, but maybe the Supersonic?
I mean, could be also Satmon, just if you want to sacrifice the Venonat.
Yeah, problem is, this when it comes back in might still die to the next attack.
Yeah,
Because I don't think I don't have any Pokemon.
What does Torchic have?
It does have speed
Well,
boost, but
Yeah, but it's not gonna live.
yeah, that's the thing. Maybe the Ember, because like I said, the only hope would be a lucky stat move, but we haven't gotten that. So maybe I should have used like a Tail Whip or something. That would have
Tail
helped.
Whip first round might have. No, but would have the other Pokemon maybe.
Yeah, Thunder Shock, yeah, quick attack. Fuck.
Yeah, quick attack kills.
Okay, so this is our plan. We're gonna go in with the Venonat and hope he does
Try to
something
save him.
stupid. Because
Yeah.
the thing is, canonically they said he doesn't have control, meaning it's using random moves like a Wild would. Meaning it could use quick attack, which might not
But you're level
kill.
4.
Quick attack might not kill. It probably will, but Supersonic, it missed. Whirlwind. So yeah, okay, I guess. Lowers the Pokemon's attack. Flying doesn't resist grass. It just does bonus damage.
Yeah.
I don't think we get the growl off. Quick attack, we're fucked.
Quick attack kills.
We might be screwed here, actually. This is kind of embarrassing. Supersonic might not be worth it. It would kill itself, but... How much health do you think this thing has left? Do you think a tackle's even worth doing?
No, tackle won't kill it, I don't think. Maybe, but then you can do raw weak.
Yeah, because the thing is, I really doubt that the Torchic, with its 10 speed, even with the speed boost going up to 20, would outspeed it.
Yeah.
Which means I think I'd have to get lucky on the Confuse. But then it's like there's a decent chance that it just misses. If it does Whirlwind again, we're set. It's 50-50. So it's either guaranteed damage, but probably losing the fight, or maybe having a luck, because Confuse is a 1 in 3 chance to hit self. It would probably kill itself because it has paper-thin defenses. I think we risk it on the Supersonic.
Oh, go ahead.
Sand attack? Hell yeah! We confused it! We confused it! Okay, so now then, I think we just pray. Use Tackle. Oh well, it used Whirlwind for some fucking reason.
That's fine. It doesn't like the Venonat.
So maybe we just
I guess-
switch back in, question mark?
Or just attack.
Yeah, no, you're right. Ember. Fuck. Snapped out of confusion and used Gust! Snapped out of confusion and used Gust! That's so
Hopefully
cool!
it uses Whirlwind again.
Hopefully.
No.
Disable won't do. I have to confuse it
That's
again,
tackle
but
at this point. Or maybe confuse it.
because the
But then
confuse
again,
is the
it
only
could
way it
kill
would
you anyway.
die. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because
also 50%.
it's a 50% chance of death. Fuck it. Tackle doesn't kill it though. I mean, I'd have to get lucky and have it use Whirlwind and then Sand Attack in order to kill it, because 2 tackles would probably kill it even at this level.
No.
Whirlwind. Yeah, no, 2 tackles wouldn't be enough. We have to hope. Nope, where you gone?
Oh, there you go.
You lose. Because of the difficult battle, my team gained extra XP? Half of these Pokemon aren't mine. They're so... Okay, thanks guys.
You're
Thanks for
leveling
your
good
useless Pokemon. What the hell?
What the hell? Wait, both of us. You had 6 Pokemon?
You had a level
had level
18 Pidgeotto?
Use someone else's Pokemon?
Use a Pokemon you've been training for a battle for 15 years?
Okay, now that is just 15 years just to make it level 18. Damn.
That's
That's
sad, yeah.
disappointing. Yeah. That was cheating, asshole.
Look who's talking, Foo! The only reason you won is because you brought an overpowered Pidgeotto to fight with a bunch of level 5s!
Give me a break. You had a team 3 times larger than mine, you know? I wouldn't have had a chance with your waves of filler without my Pidgeotto.
They're not filler, they're my friend's friends. And the one thing they did was even the odds. You were trying to trick me. I at least knew you were going to pull something. Borrowing Pokemon at least gave me a chance.
You don't have a chance. Never have. Never will.
If I didn't know which Pokemon he had, I could have beaten him. If I had known what Pokemon...
Well, I thought you did real well, especially you, Bulbasaur and Helioptile.
Yeah, we got unlucky, to be fair. I did it. If I had realized that was a Whirlwind and not a, I thought it was a Gust that got that crit, I wasn't reading. So I thought that because I would have set up Sandstorm again. I would have died, but the chip, it wouldn't matter, where they were all getting one shot anyways. And I knew they would get one shot because type. So the Buffet would have killed. So, like... To be fair, this is typical as to how I lose to Foof. I make a single misplay that costs me the game.
This is... So don't be sad. You alright, you guys? Bulbasaur!
You should have done better, Wheeler. I saw that first battle you had with him. You had more than enough to beat him. You have a unique advantage here, and you squandered it. What a waste of time. Unique advantage? You borrowed Pokemon, right? If I didn't know which ones were yours, I'd think they were all yours, and you had them for years. I half suspect that you could start commanding Foof's Pidgeotto mid-battle, and it would listen to you more than it does him. And yet you still lost.
Damn.
If you can't make use of that power, someone else will. Get better.
Yeesh, kinda harsh.
It's Hilbert being Hilbert. I've gotten pretty used to him already.
I really thought you did this one after you won last time.
Yeah, so did I. I just didn't see the Pidgeotto coming. I mean, as much of a jerk as Foof is, he's a really good trainer. He pushes his Pokemon to their absolute limit. You could give him a Rattata, and he'd probably be a Raticate by the end of the day. Wouldn't listen to a word he said, but with that much power, does it matter? We've battled before, and I've only won like twice. I swear, I used to have nightmares about that Pidgey. Well, Pidgeotto now, apparently.
Hey, you made a promise, remember? Snap out of it and feel you're a trainer.
Yeah, I have the pride to make a deal of this. If this was anyone else, probably, but... Alright, Blue, alright, Foof, you beat me fair and square.
Yeah, I know that. You said you admit you'll never be a better trainer than me, so say that. Get over yourself already. You won the match, and quit being such an ass. Face fulfilled his promise, now leave him alone. The hell are you on about? Are you this loser's keeper or some
That's enough.
Oh boy, well figures he'd show up here, but why now? There's no merit in gloating after a victory. I will not stand for this kind of behavior in the battle hall.
It's you.
The battle is over. Hurry up and shake hands. You're inconveniencing the other trainers. That goes for everyone else too. Unless you're with the battle team, be gone from here. Except for you. Stay. Me?
What did you do, Spades?
I guess you weren't at the exhibition match after all. Well, I think this is going to be part 2 of that.
Well, I'm bored already, so keep it to yourself. Later.
Alright, I guess I gotta go out. Stick around, but I'd rather not get in Lancer sharing his bad side. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see ya. Oh boy, you better buckle up for more ranting. Wait, Foof's still here? You, over there, I thought I told everyone to leave.
You're the supervisor of the battle team, right? You're Lance.
I won't tell you again. Leave.
Wait, you're watching our match? I think it's pretty safe to say I got the skills to get into the battle team. Jeannie over there won't admit it, but I'm sure you can recognize talent.
No.
But you didn't...
I said no. Now get out.
You're not helping your kids by begging us to sign you up every day, you know? It's just, well, frankly, a little embarrassing.
Further, I trust the judgment of the captain of the battle team, absolutely. If the captain says you get in, then you do so. Similarly, if the captain says you do not, you do not. Do not attempt to subvert the chain of command. Regardless of my status as champion, I am the battle team's advisor.
What's up with that? Are you too blind? I ripped the floor with spades. You didn't even stand a chance. You're making the biggest mistake of your life not putting me in the team right now. I'm the best thing to happen to the school, so I deserve to be here right now.
You're supposed to be Professor Oak's grandson. You talk big, but you're so uncertain of your own skills that you refuse to earn your spot on the team like any other student.
You don't know a damn thing about me. You think you're some big shot just because you run things around here? Show some respect. One word out of you and I'll have you thrown out of this building.
Janine, follow me. This is the second time this week a brand new student has presumed to make character judgments about me, and yet, though you are a modicum more polite, I find your words far more tiring and worthless to listen to. This is not a position a battle team, hopeful, wants to be in. Be gone. I need to start taking tips from these guys, save myself and boost some, induced migraines. Now then, our business is with you. You look vaguely familiar. Have we met before? Well, I look similar to Ethan, if you ignore the hair anyway.
The kid's a new student. He's only been here for, what, 5 days according to school? His name's Spade.
Spades. I'm sure I've heard that name from somewhere. Never mind that. You said you have business with me. It's getting kind of late, so I'd like to get back before curfew.
Don't worry, it won't take long. Just going to ask you a question about your team.
You command a team of extremely diverse Pokemon flawlessly. You may have lost the battle, but they respond to your commands with swiftness of a champion-trained Pokemon. How long have you been training them for?
I don't know, I think a word that was saying until about middle school, and I've had him since I was 4. You must put your team some interesting. Why haven't you even accepted Pikachu evolved yet?
Well, actually, only Larvitar and Pikachu are mine. I borrowed the other 4 from friends for this specific battle. Crap, that's against the rules, is it? Well, whatever I say here, I can't tell them about Old Man Oak's Phrenergy theory. If he's right, that's something I need to keep very private. And I really didn't do anything particularly special. I just told them what I wanted them to do, and they listened. Oh crap, that was a lie, wasn't it? I've always been awful at lying. Was that all because of Old Man Oak's theory?
Are you serious? Yeah, 4 of those just aren't even his, which is totally cheating, right? What are you trying to pull, Spades? I thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. And in case there has to be something else working with Pokemon and let them battling with them, isn't just that.
I like the one. Did it in Pokemon Rangers? They had like a weird little Beyblade that just made Pokemon instantly your friend for like a little bit, then they just go about their day.
Maybe. I haven't played Rangers, so I don't know.
Jeez, there's just no belief there. Now I'm second guessing everything I'm saying. This ability is really complicating things. I just wish I knew if it even existed. You're up. Hello? Hello? Oh, the guy's not taking over. Do you use hand signals or specific vocal commands? Come on, give us something to work with here. I really don't know what to tell you. They understand me and I can understand them. I'm starting to feel like a broken record here. Okay, these are your friends' Pokemon. Are your friends like champions? Did they put them through intense training without raising their level? No, my friends are just other students I met last Friday. Okay, you said the Pokemon was yours, right? What about... I should have known. Now I remember. You're the one with that runt of a Pikachu. Oh, crap. Wait, this kid? He's the one that you were complaining about before? Small world. I shudder to think of the time I wasted listening to your pitiful meandering. You had no idea what you were talking about from the beginning. They understand me and I understand them. To say such things, you mock the very foundation of Pokémon Academy. I have nothing more to say to you. Lance, take it easy. I think he was being serious. If he is, and he is not intentionally wasting our time. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now we're good. We're good.
Okay, something went wrong with my mic.
Yeah, I heard that. It's when you first came back, it was like very distorted, but we're good now. He is delusional, and we have ever more reason to show him the door. What's his problem all of a sudden? It's like he his personality completely turned on its head when he remembered who I was. I was hoping to get some information out of you, but it's clear that you're just wasting everyone's time.
Haha.
Why are you still here? Has anyone ever, even once in your privileged life, told you no? The grants of Professor Oak having so much trouble with someone like him. What an embarrassment. Don't think I didn't hear you mouthing off when you came in here, celebrating victory before the match even started. Even with your overwhelming level advantage, it was far from a clean battle. Call me mature, but even I can't stop myself from smiling at Foof getting scolded like that.
You got a problem with the way I do things? I take you on myself. I've been so high in just because of a few trophies. Yeah, I know of your accomplishments, or lack thereof. Yeah, you might have been champ 2 regions, but how many times did it take? One of the Elite 4 literally died of old age before you even beat her. I've just had enough of you and your disrespect towards Lance. If you don't get out of my face within the next 10 seconds, you're gonna have a big problem.
Discerning is better, discerning is the better part of valor, Poof.
You won't always be able to rely on your friend. You'll be left around powerless one day and you will you're still just a third-rate trainer compared to me. Get out.
I thought I was a second trainer. When did I get demoted? And why haven't you left? Leave. You have no more business being here. I'm on my way out.
Just that. I like a word myself, if you're okay with that.
I see no point, but do what you want. I'm leaving. If you need me or something, you know where to find me.
Here, now that you have some points, let's talk about your Pokemon. You said you only had your starter, that Larvitar, for a short while, but you two can understand without a single hitch, and it's the same way with your Pikachu. I mean, you're hiding something, obviously, but I don't think you're straight up lying.
You believe me? Finally! I was starting to feel like everyone in this room was against me.
Yeah, but you might prefer that I didn't believe you. I mean, I'm gonna try and use the heck out of it, actually.
I'm being abused by older women.
Yes.
If I wasn't a sadomasochist, I'd be very sad right now. What do you mean?
You said the 4V Pokemon aren't yours. Never trained with them before.
Yeah.
Well, that's real, because you can do that to Pokemon that are stronger than the ones you have on hand. Then we could hand you a couple strong Pokemon and have you go to town. As long as you're able to borrow, you wouldn't have to train at all, which would save us so much time.
Ah, yes, I will have 2 Dragonairs in no time. What's that one ROM hack? There's like a trainer who's literally, he shows up and his whole theme for his team is strong Pokemon. He literally shows up with like 6 pseudo-legendaries.
Me?
Yeah, that's fair.
The issue is because all the good dragon types are pseudos. So
yeah. No, yeah, it literally has like a Goodra, like a Hisuian Goodra, a Hydreigon, a Tyranitar, like a Tyranitar, a Garchomp, what was the other one? He had a Metagross, and then he had a regional variant that is a pseudo legendary from like from the ROM hack.
I see.
I'm still figuring out what I can do and can't do with Pokemon.
Yeah, this is how we figure it out. Test it until you break.
Could we stop right before that point?
You can tap out anytime. Okay, I have to go now. I will be back later.
Okay.
But,
Goodbye, King Knight. I will finish this
Bye,
episode. After this story thing, I'm done anyway, so thumbs up.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
King Knight, I'm gonna be gone.
Okay, see you later, King Knight.
Bye.
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 After I let you, I mean. I kind of feel like something in me is awakening. Oh, it's been awoken for a long time now. Hey, you alright? You look pale. Yeah, it's just been a long day. Oh yeah, it's getting late, right. You should probably head back. Right, thanks. Oh, hold up. You're cool with being pushed to your absolute breaking point, right? As long as it's by you. You've got a lot of nerve. As I'm willing to prove in battle over and over. Borrow some stronger Pokemon. Your current Pokemon just won't cut it for the tryouts. Never mind that you only have 2 of them. Wait, what are you saying? Well, I'm going to see you at the Battle Team tryouts on the 19th, right? Absolutely. Good boy. Oh. Oh. Now get to bed. If you're not back soon, security will catch you. Yeah, I'd have more luck escaping them if I was a pizza. At least according to Hilbert. Remember, April 19th, be there. I've been recruited against my will. And that's where we end the episode for tonight. Goodbye, everyone. Went a little late this time, but hope to see you next time at Kobucon in my Pokemon Academy Life. See you soon. Oh, by the way, there's going to be an update to this game soon. I mean, we won't see it for quite a while, probably, but I'm excited. It means we get to play a little bit more. Later.